They're volatile, especially if you're not Targaryen. They'll just go.
Also, even like dog sitting gets annoying after, after like a couple of days.
As a result of the position she finds herself in. Yeah, I suppose I'm interested in like all gender questions. So yeah, you have someone whose womanhood is at odds with the role that they've been awarded.
Welcome back to my channel. This video I create for you. Today I explain House of the Dragon has at last shown up on our TV screens after what must be depicted as a horrifying wait when the task was at first referenced in 2020 as per HBO. The presentation of the profoundly expected dramatization got 86 million individuals in the US across straight, and HBO Max stages the greatest crowd for any new unique series on HBO's set of experiences. House of the Mythical Beast was likewise the longest moving subject on Twitter, positioning first for 14 hours straight, and was the top moving point on Google. Patterns enthusiasts of the round of privileged positions establishment will perceive English entertainers Emma Darcy and Olivia Cooke as the series leads. Here are a few features from their press visit. The vast majority of us are familiar with knowing practically everything to be aware of VIPs, yet Emma Darcy doesn't want this. They seem to be a confidential person who have not revealed a lot of individual data there.
Just don't think about it,
just
and it ceases to be an issue.
Yeah.
No, I am aware that at some point it's going to come up, but for now...
Nothing we can do, though.
No.
Nothing we can do, and, that show...
Your brain went straight there.
Yeah.
was its own entity. It was a cultural phenomenon in many ways, and it was its own independent thing, and this is a new independent thing. And it's a different story with different actors, with sort of different people making.
Which would you rather perform at?
What happens at the Purple Wedding again?
Joffrey.
Ned.
I'm really torn here, aren't I?
Also because I would have been able to keep my accent as well.
Oh,
if I had Ned Stark.
Yeah.
Living for protection are, of course, one reason they are not especially dynamic via virtual entertainment. Emma feels most at ease at the theatre in spite of the way that their movie profession are ready to remove their exceptional venue vocation. Play remembered parts for Romeo and Juliet, the games we played, and the Cauldron, among others. Being an entertainer habitually requires long days and a lot of time away from home. Emma appreciates investing their energy.
It changes.
It's like a mask.
It does, yeah, right. It changes sort of everything.
Paddy might throw a fit.
Yeah.
I picked Viserys Targaryen to be my daddy.
With the same ambitions, but it will be different.
Yeah, if we try to go in and make Game of Thrones Mark II, I think everyone will be very horribly disappointed. I also think you couldn't make Game of Thrones now. I think we're in a different climate, it's a different time.
From work outside and valuing the normal excellence of their environmental elements. Olivia Cooke doesn't come from an acting family dissimilar to different entertainers. Her dad is a previous cop who is currently the participation official at Rotten and Crompton Optional School. Her mom is a deal specialist. At 8 years old, Cooke joined the Oldham Theatre Studio, which laid out in her an enthusiasm for acting sufficiently able to drive her into a vocation in the field. Olivia's exhibition in the one heading music video for pre-winter term was no the start of her acting vocation, but rather, it was one of the positions answerable for raising her perceivability. Momentarily, she got the position following an expansion in which she played out the parts in light of a solicitation to play out a party stunt. Olivia.
The goss as well.
Yeah.
Actually, but Cersei doesn't really like women. So maybe...
Look, I just like a nice time.
You can find out what they want to find out on the internet about Daemon Targaryen. It's there for all to see. And it's just my take on it, really. He's a slightly sort of different creature to...
What is that?
Just turn it another way up. If this is an eye and this is a snout, maybe...
A llama?
A lot of it was studio-based, which was very beautiful because we got a very protected period of time. And now we have to open the doors and invite people in, and there's definitely pressure.
So big, and you were outside of King's Landing and outside of the sort of central focus of the main family a lot, whereas this is a bit more sort of insular, I think. And there are more dragons in it, for one thing.
I mean, I think one of the things that
Was paid £250 for depicting an understudy getting a piggyback lift from an individual from one course. If you like this video, subscribe for more upcoming videos. Remember to subscribe and hit the bell.